On this day, December 31st, history did what it does best: closed chapters, settled scores, and quietly handed the future to the next generation. For much of the world, December 31st is New Year's Eve, a date tied to reflection and renewal. But behind the celebrations, this day has seen empires fall, nations change course, and ideas finally run their course. In 1600, Queen Elizabeth had granted a royal charter to the East India Company. What began as a trading venture would grow into one of the most powerful corporations in history, reshaping India, Britain, and global commerce for centuries. In 1775, during the American Revolution, George Washington ordered the burning of Norfolk, Virginia, to prevent British forces from using it as a base. It was a brutal reminder that independence came at a real cost to American cities and civilians. In 1862, the city of Charleston, South Carolina, endured some of the heaviest bombardment of the Civil War as the year closed. The war was far from over, but the outcome was already beginning to take shape. In 1907, the famous Times Square New Year's Eve celebration was held for the first time, replacing fireworks with a public gathering that would become a global tradition watched by millions every year. In 1946, U.S. President Harry Truman officially proclaimed the end of World War II hostilities, formally closing the chapter on the deadliest conflict in human history. In 1983, AT&T was officially broken up, ending its monopoly on American telecommunications. The decision reshaped how people communicated and laid the groundwork for the modern phone and internet era. In 1991, the Soviet Union formally ceased to exist. After nearly 70 years, one of the most powerful states in history ended not with a battle but with paperwork. The Cold War was officially over. December 31st reminds us that history doesn't always end with a bang. Sometimes it ends with a signature, a decision, or a quiet acknowledgement that the world has changed, and then it moves on. If you enjoyed this trip down the rabbit hole, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart History for Dumb Times. And if you feel like fueling more historical deep dives, the link to buy me a coffee is in my bio.